What's up, man? Sangatembo here with This Week in Music, brought to you by ZambeziJuice.com. Let's look at the industry news updates first. Fyonse by Roberto featuring Abanyoli Nyoli just hit 1 million views. Congratulations to you. Your Maps just hit that too with Sochabe. Yeah. It's getting good for Zambian music, right? Hitting all these numbers. It only means na kumbina tuambo kusenda kwa mafans Malawi, imbinama neighboring countries uku, or fanbase ya munofe na ikosafe nokutamba YouTube. Thankfully, because valambo kupanga maafuno mama guys, both from their label deals, the fans, and this online thing. Wezi appreciated Yo Maps as a talented artist. Mr. Nothing a hit can't fix. I think that dude sleeps in studio, man. Work ethic is on Mukali. He's dangerous right now, especially that he produced. Can you believe he produced Pick It Up, fam? That joint is tough. And abantu bale muna 2021 or just after the finally era. I'm calling it an era because badi ama hits badi. Just after that limbiara mbokuya, so our guy. Plus he has Stash on his side, the guy he appreciated on his Facebook just a few days ago, saying, guys, I'm thankful that I'm working with him. So the two of them, I think they create magic, and you gotta appreciate Yo Maps' work ethic, man. Work ethic over everything. That's what keeps you afloat in this industry. All the politics and everything that comes with it, yeah, you need to sort out, but back to studio, man. King Illest explained why he calls himself king of the new wave, and the reason why is that he made himself, he's self-made. Can't deny that. His brand has been on point, and he says 2020 was actually a good year for his brand, and he knew the importance of great branding. Yeah, King Illest is one of those dudes that thrives on good branding. The song that he drops might not be as strong, but the brand will carry him through. And not to say he's been dropping flops. Kagwama and the Mood song really hit. Plus, I personally like the Exile feature, fam. The Israel feature that he had. Atishani had a Camelo Fine thing going on. He's good at what he does. Most importantly, he's also good at branding and marketing and the outlook. He recently angered the Seventh-day Adventist Church when he put on, I think, Uniform Yak Church Kumwabo. All those things, as negative as they may be, keep him in the news, plus keep him looking good, I guess. As Charigi. Or Rick, God, I bet you these days, but I'm like, Chadrip. That's swag. Pompi will perform alongside Burna Boy at the Standard Chartered Online concert. Congratulations to Pompi, I've seen the banner already. Okay. And both look like they're headlining. And the Standard Chartered is endorsement Yaga Pompi de Mubombera win. I just hope there won't be any weirdness with the whole sampling of Damo from Burna Boy. I don't know. I don't know if I'm the only one who picked that up. But Pompi is genuinely a great artist. I just thought he sampled that track really well. I hope he doesn't perform it. I'm just throwing this in, but great tracks, both of them. Listen to Odamo and listen to Pompi's, what's that song? The one he performed live from the album Broken English. I just feel the hooks are similar, but artists inspire artists, right? Great look, man. It's just ironic for me to see you on a banner together when I really noticed that in the past. Dope songs, both of them. Great sampling too. Nexus Music signed Eazy the Producer, Kid Xoldier, and Big Bizzy on it. Congratulations to the 3 producers. Those guys are stacking up ammo because these guys are really creative. Kid Xoldier, alachite fiakwe na production, ka Eazy na koka kali. Especially na kuli mixing and mastering. Big Bizzy on it. Chikari Nacho, and he has EP coming through. 2 singles already out. One, a really solid hip-hop joint with Critic Camster and TAP on it. The other one, a really solid Afrobeat tune with J-Eazy, J Mafia, as well as Kekero. So I hope he drops videos for those two. I was speaking on this yesterday. Even though you are signed as a producer of Nexus, fam, hit the ground running. Not that Chan, hit the ground running with your own career. Zambians will sleep on producers for years, but if you don't really pay attention to yourself, because you're a talented guy, Mtuanga, you have yourself to blame for not rising to the occasion. Big Bizzy has like music that's quality. It's in the top 10 right now. I see why these labels are eyeing him, fam. I see why they're eyeing him. Some will say, Nexus and Chanchanuko. No, man. I think, okay, part of it, but part of it mostly is that Big Bizzy is actually talented. DJ Mzengaman spoke about the importance of buying Zambian music, which is essentially to support the Zambian artist for what they put in. They work too hard in the studio, writing songs that are effortless to your ears, and then putting them out on these digital stores that cost money foot. So you need to pay. So you need to pay and really make sure they get their money back. Investment in, cash back. So yeah, good luck to you, Mzenga, and he's been selling almost every song out. The 2 ciphers are on sale too. Zar The Supreme pledged loyalty to Headphone music. You gotta pledge, fam. They just gave you a solid, effortless hit. With your effort, of course. I believe you wrote on that. But they just paid attention to you compared to maybe where you were before. I feel like you need to pledge that loyalty and stick with them. I feel like they've also facilitated for his entrance, Muzambezu, acting and whatnot. Headphone music is producing quite a lot, Muzambezu. And I hear him doing voiceovers now. He's now like a legit member of this industry. So you gotta pledge your loyalty, fam. All the best to you. The new single featuring J-Rocks is fire. It's fire. Young Twice confirmed he's now in EP mode. We'll wait, man. Is it a single or is it the name of the EP? We'll wait. The last we heard from Young Twice, Kwadiko beef no msepela chide. Nama back and forth. Who won? We'll wait, man. Focus on work. That's what keeps you afloat. Mikrophone 7 says he is in album mode. We wait. Pray For Me was dope. It did quite well on these digital stores. We wait. Gumbo drops her EP in February, as well as Roberto, who's working on something new set to drop on the same date. Tio Nason says he's been social distancing from social media. Ish, he went through it with the hair thing back in the day. You understand, fam. For you to like be sane, gotta stay away from the comment section, man. Macky2 opened up about depression. There we go. He went on to describe what it is, as in it's not really an easy thing to describe. Really, it's not like clear cut. When you see someone sad, they are depressed. Sometimes it goes on for years, man. You could be dealing with it, and mostly the signs are not really that easy to see. Someone who could be depressed for like a long time, like in the case of Macky2, people would ask, why the heck are you depressed, man? You got everything. You seemingly have everything. What's up? So it's not that easy. It doesn't discriminate. That was basically his message. All the best to you, Macky2. Tiana signed a new management deal with Kapembwa Boy, an England-based company. Good luck to you. Karandanya Music Promotion endorsed Sinori EXO. Sign the boy! The mayor of Lusaka. Give it to him, man. He hustles. He hustles, fam. He hustles. And he's so comfortable with the nightlife and going out. Finally, let's look at some drama in the industry this week. Princess Natasha Chansa spoke against Zambians' tendencies of disrespecting their own celebrities and respecting celebrities from outside, to which Trina South also agreed. My thought is this, because the context was around payment and just respect in general. At payment, Yama international artists are higher than the local ones. I think I'll quote my wife on this. To get respect, you gotta earn it. You know, they've clearly earned local respect, but with these promoters, your value has to go up. Remember what Slap did with the Mr. Easy song? Went and sang on that song. Was it a verse that he said, Narikano Pokempia, unless they were going to pay me as much as Mr. Easy? So you need to know your value. Something that you are doing, Natasha, elevating your value with the music and the work ethic for them to pay you. Something else that will help you is the fans, really. You You know, the value grows with the fan base. Something else that will help you are these labels that you guys are signed to. They'll really determine the value and how much you need to get paid. Either that or you don't work with any of these promoters. So, need respect? Earn it. With the work ethic, of course. One other thing is, I hate how I've heard rumors about promoters really giving good standards of maybe accommodation to foreign artists as compared to local artists. That's the only thing I really don't agree with. Local artists they're not even allowed to mingle with the international artists, even when maybe sometimes the international artists want to mingle with the local artists because you are less of artists than these guys that we've brought in. I don't subscribe to that. We are all human and we all work, and unless the international artist is just fronting and says I don't want anything to do with these guys. But in essence, if you want respect, you gotta earn it. I just spoke on Burna Boy and Pompi being on the same banner and looking like they're both headlining. Pompi has earned his respect and his value is probably way up there. You know, we don't know. Maybe he's getting the same money as Burna Boy for this online concert they're doing with Standard Chartered. So, earn it, man. You don't just say respect us. You actually do something so that when they come knocking, you're like, my value is this. You either take it or me and Wadi are going this way. That's my take on it. I just hate how you are treated in terms of, you know, humanity, but in terms of respect, you gotta earn it. In more news, Eazy seems to have a problem with Zambezi Juice saying Chef 187 changed the game. Eazy is in that boom bap, underground, local hip hop. He's really hardcore. Let me just quote what he wrote on our post. So Zambezi Juice goes on to write, the game has never been the same since Chef 187 stepped in. Kulinaka picture of Chefy, akambana suit, but yeah, brown shiny with his 2 watches and a big ring. Tale shares that and says, niggas just be saying anything nowadays. What don't you agree with? Tale exists in a pocket of artists that don't subscribe to the local norms and the mainstream. They feel they way out there and they doing things on their own terms, making their own rules. So I understand. Maybe he hasn't been influenced in any way by what Chefy has done, but a huge number of people in Zambia have been touched. So we all have our preferences and opinions, man. You respect his, I'm sure he also respects yours. But from time to time, he likes to cross over and say, niggas, you lying, you lying. We are in the game, but we haven't felt the presence of this guy. But a lot of people respect Uno and think Uno changed the game in terms of lyricists and what lyricists are supposed to bring to the table. I kind of agree with both sentiments, actually. Uno changed the game in terms of I'm a guy for rapper and skill and brought that competitive edge. Not that it wasn't there, but when Uno entered the beef, it really got interesting, fam. Macky2 on his own, beefing with Slap D, especially bringing that I Am Z hip hop song. Gayariko interesting, but not as much as it was when Chefy came in, because I remember that Chefy verse, we were like, nano. So he brought that competitive edge and he made rappers like sharpen their skill. He inspired a lot of MCs in Z, we can't deny that. On the other hand, Avena Tare and Avena are inspired by all sorts of artists, most of which that we probably don't even know, but you gotta respect the fact that they also look at other artists as having changed the game. I don't know who those are, but you just have to respect opinion, man. The caption just made me laugh. That's it for this week in music. I'm Sangatembo. Be sure to log on to ZambeziJuice.com.